just realizing it.
I live actually right behind the building, the hotel in the residential building right behind it.
Tell me about this fire. Any idea what might have started it?
My husband actually looked out our back window, and I think the noise woke him up, and we saw the entire tent of the Bar Bedford's backyard area completely up in flames, grabbed both of our two children, put my wedding jewelry on, and ran outside of the apartment. So we're all just waiting with our neighbors outside the apartment.
Are you guys okay?
Thank God we're okay.
It's good to hear.
Yeah.
And tell me about this building. Is it a hotel?
This is a hotel. We watched the entire thing grow up. We're actually supposed to get dinner there twice next week. We are big fans of them. We have family who come and stay at the Moxy. They're a wonderful crew. I'm pretty sad to see this on our block.
And you mentioned you live behind the hotel, which is residential.
I do. I live right behind the hotel on South 4th Street, which is residential. The Moxy actually opens, the back of it opens to the interior of a fair amount of residential buildings. We are one of those corner buildings essentially that oversees the Moxy right on top of where the fire was. Hopefully it's out.
Back to escaping the fire, what went through your head as you were getting your children out, yourself?
That I hope the building doesn't collapse, and I also hope that the Moxy doesn't collapse. The first thing I asked the fire men and women is everyone okay in the building? Immediately we knocked on all of our neighbors' doors, especially the ones with young children and pets. Our entire floor completely evacuated. I'm always impressed, even in times of chaos like this, how the neighborhood and neighbors come out to support each other. So many neighbors are just giving each other hugs, who walk by each other and passing all the time, but we've really got an amazing sense of community here on the south side. I'm very proud of us.
How many people do you think evacuated?
On our block or in our building, or
your building, hotel?
I would say probably about 75 to 80% of our building has come out.
How many is that?
We've probably got about 100 people standing out front of our building right now. It's quite a large building. We've got 11 floors and probably about 8 or 9 apartments on each floor, so it's quite sizable. It's pretty scary.
Just anybody injured in the fire?
No, not to my knowledge. Of course, not yet. At least, hopefully not. I did see just some firefighters walk out with an empty stretcher, which I think is a really good sign. And hopefully, everyone, all humans, pets, babies, children alike, elders, everyone is out of the surrounding area that could have been impacted or affected.
And lastly, have you ever seen any e-bikes going in and out of the hotel or buildings?
Electric bikes?
E-bikes, scooters, anything like that?
Sure. Sure. We actually are doing a big bike clean out in our apartment building right now. Management sent out a note like 3 days ago, so it's just coincidental. I believe the electric batteries sometimes have had the notion to spark on fire. I don't know if they have nailed the cause of this fire quite yet, but to my knowledge, no bikes have been involved.
Thank you so much. What's your name?
I'm Allison Stone of South 4th and Bedford. Sure, ALLYSONSTONE. Last name is Haddam, HATTEM. Allison Stone Haddam. That's ALLYSON. Thank you.
Thanks again. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
One more. Thanks, Doug. 1.8. Please come on down here with us. Double. Third floor right now. Which room were you looking for? Not sure, Judge. We're trying to hook up with